Hello, my friends and fellow therapists. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Shawn Vasquez, and I have been a licensed massage and bodywork therapist in the state of South Carolina for a little over 7 years now. And today I want to share with you guys some quick and simple tips and tricks to level up your business and make more money. So I'm just going to get right on into it. The first way is to have add-ons, additional things that you can add on top of the massage service itself to increase your price a little bit. These are things like essential oils and aromatherapy, hot stones or hot towels, or special lotions or creams or oils that you're using during the massage. These are things that have a very low initial investment, usually a one-time purchase, and then they're going to continue to add money to the services going forward and bring you more profit. I usually charge $5 or $10 or $15 extra for any of these things. And what I like to do is when somebody comes for their very first appointment, a brand new client, I like to do one of these things, usually hot stones, in that first appointment for free. And then when we get done with the massage and we're here discussing scheduling another appointment or taking their payment, I will let them know, I added in complimentary hot stones for you today because this was your very first appointment, but letting you know going forward, that is a $10 additional charge. And most of the time, after they've had it done, they're not going to want to go without that, so they're going to add that on to each appointment going forward. It's a really simple way to just boost your prices up and to make a little extra money. And it also just creates a better experience for your customers when you have these added little things to make their massage more enjoyable. The second thing is to learn new skills, add extra services and modalities to your practice. So this comes in when you're taking your CEUs or your continuing education. Instead of just finding the quickest, cheapest CEUs that you can get whenever your license comes up for renewal, take that opportunity to invest back into yourself and your business, and that's going to bring you more money in the long run. Any new service that you can offer, any new skill that you have, you can charge more money for that or charge extra money for that. Something like manual lymphatic drainage or prenatal massage or reflexology, craniosacral therapy, myofascial release. The list goes on, and there are so many different modalities that you can learn and skills that you can learn to add to your business and boost your income. And again, this is going to create a better experience for your clients. People like having choices. People like knowing that you can do different things. I have a lot of clients who like to switch it up from time to time and do different types of massage or different modalities or add different things to the services that they have. And it makes it more fun for them and a little bit more exciting to come rather than just staying in the same basic routine of a basic Swedish massage or a deep tissue massage every single time. And while I'm saying that about deep tissue, if all that you currently offer are basic Swedish massages, you can charge extra to do a deep tissue or a neuromuscular therapy massage or something where you're adding stretches or joint rotations, reciprocal inhibition, things like that. You can always charge a little extra when you're doing those different modalities within the basic Swedish massage as well. Third is to sell physical products in your office. Now, you do have to be careful because in some states you may need a special retail license or something like that in order to sell physical products on top of the massage services that you're offering. So you will need to look into that for your state or whatever area you live in. But having physical products is a great way to make a little extra money in your business without really having to do any extra work. Personally, I make them myself. I make different salves and tinctures and creams and tonics and stuff like that at home because I really love natural medicine and I love experimenting with herbs and oils and things like that. So I sell a CBD muscle rub, a healing salve, which is for like cuts, scrapes, burns, rashes, or anything skin related. I sell essential oil roll-ons for various different purposes and as perfumes. I sell bath salts and bath bombs or scented lotion, all different kinds of things that I make at home. But if you don't make those things yourself, you can purchase them from somebody local with the agreement that you're going to be selling them in your business and upcharging on them to make a little profit for yourself. And that way you're helping out a local business, another entrepreneur, and you're adding a little bit of extra profit into your business as well. Your clients are really going to love when you have these things for sale, because as they're sitting there either waiting for their appointment or getting ready to reschedule and pay, they're going to see those products sitting there and they're going to think, oh, it's Valentine's Day coming up, or so-and-so has a birthday, or when the Christmas holiday comes around, that's always something that they love to buy. People love purchasing from small businesses. They love handcrafted and handmade items. So I promise this is going to be a great way to boost your income a little bit and just add a little bit something extra to your business. The fourth thing seems pretty simple. Charge more money. Raise your prices a little bit. If you're just starting out and you've only been in business for a month or two, this might not be an option for you. But if you've been in business a little bit longer than that, it's definitely possible to raise your prices. I know a lot of people are afraid to go up on their prices on their clients. They're afraid that clients will be offended or they're not going to want to pay it. But I promise you, in the 7 years I have been in business, I have raised my price several times and nobody has ever been upset. They see that I am learning more, that I am growing as a therapist with each year. I'm investing more into myself and my business, and they don't mind paying extra for that. Also, the rent on my office space here does go up by a certain percentage every year as a part of the contract that I signed. So I always let my clients know when I'm going up on my prices that, as the years go by, that inflation happens. The cost of running my business is more, and I'm going to have to recuperate those costs somehow. So my prices are going up a little bit. If you have an email list for your clients, which I strongly recommend, that is a great way to let them know about price changes before they come. But what I usually do is I let people know like a month or two in advance that my prices are going to be going up at the beginning of the new year or whenever it is happening. And that way they have some advance notice, and it's not just, oh, hey, today it's going to cost more than it normally does, because I could see people being offended by that. And especially when we first start out, we tend to undervalue ourselves and charge really low prices because we're afraid that it's going to be hard to get clients in the door, or we don't really have a lot of confidence in ourselves and the service that we're offering yet. So usually there's a pretty big gap there between you and the competition in your area and what you've been charging when you first started out, and you can go up on your price without even meeting or exceeding the price that your competition or the other people in your area are charging. And the fifth and last way that I'm going to share today is not necessarily a way to make more money, but a way to spend less money. And that is to lower your overhead. This is a super simple business, and it really requires very little to be successful. There are just a few basic things that you need to have. You need a physical space to practice in, sheets and linens, music, and some sort of oil or lotion that you're using on your clients. You do not need to have the fanciest version of any of those things. You don't need all the bells and whistles. Keep it very simple. Your clients are not going to care. All they want is a knowledgeable, educated, and skilled therapist who's going to help make them feel better. As long as the space that you're practicing in is clean and safe, and the sheets that you're using are clean and they feel decent, and you're using a lubricant, an oil, or a lotion that feels good on their skin, and the music isn't terrible, nobody's going to care. One of the first ways that I can tell you to cut your costs is if you are paying for any kind of music subscription service like Spotify or something like that, that's really something you don't need to have, especially just starting out. Go to your local thrift store, your Goodwill, your Salvation Army, whatever you have, get a CD player and some basic relaxation CDs, which you can get at any thrift store near you. They are always there. And get 5 or 10 CDs, and that's all you're gonna need to cycle through. It will last you for years, and really changing the CD up is more for you than it is for the client, because they're not paying attention. They're coming, once every 2 weeks or once a month, and they're not going to recognize that the same music is playing every so often. So as long as you're changing that CD, every couple of weeks, you're going to be fine. I personally would not be spending any money on a music subscription service if you are just starting out this business. And as far as sheets are concerned, do not buy the fancy massage sheets from Massage Warehouse or whatever company. All you need to do is buy basic twin sheets. They're going to fit on your table just fine, especially if you have an egg crate mattress and a heating pad on there like I do. That's going to take up any of the extra space, but they fit on there just fine. All I have ever used in my business are twin sheets. I get them at Walmart, or I get them in bulk when they're on sale from places like overstock.com. The places that sell massage sheets way overcharge for them, and it is absolutely unnecessary to buy things that are specific to massage tables. As far as your lotion or oil, all I ever use is a basic coconut oil. This I can get at local stores. I love that I do not have to buy my massage oil online and think ahead about how much I need to order. In the beginning of my practice, I used to use a lotion from a website called bulkapothecary.com, and they actually changed their formula and they added some chemicals and ingredients that I wasn't really thrilled about being in my massage lotion. So I decided to just start using the coconut oil, and I loved when I made that switch because I can just go out and buy more, and I don't have to wait several days, and I don't have to think ahead about when I'm going to run out. And for me, that's something really great because I'm not always super organized. But you could use grapeseed or jojoba oil or anything like that, and you can usually buy that in bulk a lot cheaper than massage specific lotions and oils, because they like to add an upcharge to those products because they know you're using them in your business. So I strongly suggest trying to find a product that is not geared towards massage practitioners, because it's going to be a lot cheaper. And while we're talking about lowering overhead, it's important to mention that you can get a lot of tax deductions as well. It's pretty obvious to most people that you can deduct the cost of the sheets and the linens and the oils and things like that. But a lot of people don't know that you can actually get tax deductions for the gas and the mileage in your car that you use driving to and from your office or any events that you're doing that are work related. You can get deductions for anything at all that you buy that you use in your business in any way, even if you use that thing in your personal life as well, like the essential oils or even the clothing that you're wearing, if you're buying scrubs or specific outfits for work. The shoes that you're wearing, if you're buying comfortable shoes so that you can stand on your feet all day without discomfort, all of those things can be tax deducted. So make sure you are keeping track of all of your receipts and deducting every single penny that you possibly can for anything that is used in your business in any way, shape, or form. So again, these aren't necessarily ways to make more money, but they are saving you on expenses, which in turn means that more of the money coming in is going to be profit going into your pocket. Okay guys, that is all I have got for today on this topic. Just some simple tips and tricks to help you level up your business and make more money. I hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help me out in the algorithm, and it makes this video easier to search for and more accessible to people who are looking for information on this topic. Also, if you have anything to add or any questions, please feel free to leave those in the comment section down below. I really do love to interact with you guys there. I am so grateful that you took this time to invest in yourself and your business, your interest in massage therapy, or just to support my channel. I hope that you all have a wonderful day or night. And as always, make sure to do something to take care of yourselves. Bye.